What's up, everyone? Welcome to a brand new movie review. Today I'm talking Beats Loud, probably the most heartwarming film I've seen yet this year. I absolutely adored this movie. It's a brand new indie film starring Nick Offerman, Kiersey Clemons, and Toni Collette. Now, the film isn't perfect, but it is very heartwarming, and a lot of that heartwarming aspects comes from the actors and their chemistry. But before we get into that, I do want to talk about the story because I really didn't know what this movie was about. I knew it had some music in it. I knew it had these two actors in it, and I was very excited to at least watch the film. And coming out, I really liked the story that they told. The story is very simple. It's about Nick Offerman. He owns a record store, and as it's going out of business, he wants to start a band with his daughter before she goes out to UCLA for college. And it's so short and simple, but that small story, while it's cliche, and while it's kind of corny at times, the heartwarming chemistry between the two actor and actress in here, Nick Offerman and Kiersey Clemons, is superb. And they both give wonderful performances in here. Kiersey Clemons, ever since I've seen her in Dope, she just goes 110% each and every time. And Nick Offerman, of course, as well, Ron Swanson himself, he is just dynamite in here. He's so well done. And I know what your thing is. Is this film a musical? Is it not? I kind of resemble this film to be kind of like Sing Street. Now, I don't think it's as great as Sing Street. I think Sing Street was a knockout of the park masterpiece of a film. This film, and perhaps, though, does have those musical aspects, though, and I loved the soundtrack in here. The soundtrack is beautiful. It's that indie music that I'm really into, so you're really going to enjoy the film's music. Recommend enough to go and download it on Spotify right after watching the film, because that's what I did. Beats Loud is seriously one of the most heartwarming films I've seen this year, and a lot of it just goes to the story. Now, yes, I did say it's cliche. You can kind of guess where it's going to go, and it's also a little bit corny as well. Some of the dialogue and some of the characters they put in there, as well as some of the supporting cast. Toni Collette, a bartender, both these kind of characters are a little cliche and corny, and would I have been fine without them? Yes, but within the story and within the context, it works. It's nothing new that you haven't ever seen before in a film, but for some reason, the film's heartwarming aspects and the film's characters in here really just make you forget about those problems. One thing I'm really happy about within this film is the father-daughter relationship in here. Obviously, I've already addressed it, but there's one thing in here that's special about Kiersey Clemons' character is that I like when movies do this and they don't push it in your face, is that she is lesbian. And you do get that hint throughout the whole film, but I love that they didn't make it a whole plot point for her to have to tell her father. No, her father just knows. And I want to give a shout out for the director and the writer on doing this, because I don't see that in a lot in the films. They always have to put that as an aspect in there for them to tell their parents or something and for it to come out and be a little bit dramatic. And I'm glad they did not take that angle. I think the way they shaped it in here was perfect between their relationship. Beats Loud, it's one of the most heartwarming films I've seen this year. It has a beautiful soundtrack, awesome music if you're into that indie music. Yeah, it's corny. Yeah, it's cliche. But for me, it worked absolutely. That's what the film is. Two great, wonderful performances who carry together superb chemistry. I can't wait to rewatch this film. I totally enjoyed it, and I can't wait to hear what your guys' thoughts are. But with all that said, I'm going to give Beats Loud a B+. And like I said, I really enjoyed this film, and I hope you guys go set out to find a theater near you playing this film. I cannot recommend it enough. Guys, if you guys are new here, make sure to hit that like button, and also consider subscribing. I do tons of movie reviews, indie, blockbusters, doesn't matter. I love talking movies, so hit down those comments. Let's talk some movies. If you guys want to talk other movie-related stuff, go hit up all my social media links. We can talk over there as well. And then also go hit up Sandwiched on Films down below, because right there you guys can get into advanced movie screens, check out some movie news, and also some movie reviews. But guys, of course, until next time, you guys stay classy and have a great rest of your day.